And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Mitchell. Ayton in the corner. Randall outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
You could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jab.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Covington with the steal. Outside Bosch. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Randall. Here is Sigma. Covered by Nance. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. And Covington sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Bosch. Back to Jordan. Covington in the corner. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
Thompson from long range. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Jordan in the corner. Into the lane. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
To the middle. Pass to Sigma. Clock at 6. Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Jordan drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, look at him driving down the lane with purpose. He knew just where he wanted to get to.
Out to Thompson. Back to Ayton. Here is Sigma. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And the Nance slams it in.
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Pass to Mitchell. Here is Sigma. They get a hand on it. Randall outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Again, Mitchell missing. Covington in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Thompson puts up a deep three. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Collier. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
Albuquerque leading by 9. Caruso with the steal. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Ball stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's a screen. Here's Collier. Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Taken away. It's deflected. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Murray. The shake. Tipped away. Los Angeles trails by 9. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Albuquerque foul. Lefisa Collier. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ewing.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
On the wing, Ewing. Here's Bowen. Now, here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. Now, Ware. Guarded by Jackson. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Outside Jackson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ware. Rebound by Albuquerque. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Collier. Sigma. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That 3 off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Collier. Pass to Sigma. Here's the screen. Shoots from the high post. Caruso grabs the miss. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Ewing. And so it's Albuquerque going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jordan way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jordan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Albuquerque. Left side, Covington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Knipple. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jordan on the attack. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Harper. The wide open look here for Bosch. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Caruso, no good. Albuquerque leading by 11. From outside the arc, it's not going to go for him. Pass to Nance. Caruso with the steal. Back to Sengun. Stolen by Bosch. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And stolen by Jordan. Jordan from distance.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Knueppel with it. Now Covington defending. And that's Cotton Knueppel with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The shot's good from Nance.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Harper, no good. Los Angeles trails by 17. It's stolen by Nance. Harper's shot's good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Los Angeles, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Jordan outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Nance with no one around. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Nance has got 6 in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Lets the three fly. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Pass to Sengun. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Harper. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Albuquerque. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mitchell with it. Pass to Sengun. In the corner, Knueppel with it. And Knueppel slams it in.
Don't sleep on Knueppel's hops now, because he's definitely more than capable of hammering it home.
They set the pick. Here is Sigma. Jacks up a three. And it's Collier missing. Screen by Sengun. It's tipped. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Covington. The tray. DeRozan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Collier. There's Jackson with the three.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, when DeRozan is assertive like that, it's a huge plus for this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Covington in the corner. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane.
And how about the big fella, Şengün, rumbling downhill for the bucket.
Outside DeRozan. Here is Sigma. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Knipple. Off target from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Covington. .54 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Collier. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Sigma. It's hauled in by Sigma.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Sigma. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Covington. Offline with his three. And Murray now top of the key. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But